everybody. I have a movie to complain about. So, oh, by the way, Blake Stone here. Hello. Hello. So, I watched, Paul the other day. I would like to ask Wiz Khalifa why he smokes multiple joints at the same time. Oh no. That might help things. So, I watched Paul the other day. And to preface all this, I'm a very big Simon Pegg, Nick Frost fan. I like all their movies. Well, I don't know about all their movies, but I like Hot Fuzz a lot. I like At World's End a lot. I like Shaun of the Dead a lot. They're all very good movies. I have to emphasize each one for no reason. So, my problem with Paul is that it sucks ass. Anyway, that's it, everyone. No. But, I mean, really, it's so bad. Like, it's just nothing really happens for, like, the first hour of the movie. They're going, Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, I don't remember their names, who cares? They're going on some alien nerd Comic-Con road trip. So they're hitting all these, like, you know, they mean to go to, like, Roswell and Area 51, places like this in Comic-Con. And yeah, they're just they go to Comic-Con and, like, nothing really happens until they meet this chick and she ends up becoming the romance angle of the movie. But it like, there's, like, this anti-Christian angle to it, which is fine, because I'm kind of anti-Christian, like, anti-religion, but, like, don't make sense to me. Oh, I left my water. Fuck. It doesn't make sense to me, the movie. And there's, like, very little, it's not funny. Like, I don't think I laughed once the whole movie. I was just kind of, you know that meme with Steve Carell, like, just pissed off? That's kind of what it looked like. Man, I hate myself for forgetting that water. Oh, wait a minute. I'm breaking the law. Oh. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I need water. It's just bad. Like, I wish I could remember it. So she's like a fanatical Christian and, you know, believes the earth was created in 6 days and really sheltered and missing one eye, and spoilers, you know, if you care, here they come. The alien uses his powers so her eyes work again. Her eye, it's fully restored, and he uses these powers a few times in the movie. It just doesn't matter. It's like, it doesn't serve the plot in any way. It doesn't make any sense. It's like he can heal people, but who cares? There's all these jokes, like, so she's learning that she can do what she wants because she's no longer religious. And so she's, like, using a lot of, like, foul language, but, like, poorly. Like, just stupid phrases like dick tits and shit like that. It's just real, like, it's supposed to be like she's bad at swearing, and it's supposed to be funny. But then everybody else in the movie starts using really dumb language. And it's just a lot of people in the comment. I was reading reviews on some site, I don't remember. And yeah, a lot of people were like, I didn't like it because it was crude. And I'm like, I didn't have a problem with the fact that it was crude. I had a problem with that it just wasn't funny. Like, it just wasn't funny at all. I like crude, but if you can't make people laugh, it's just... People like this movie. It's got like a 75 on Metacritic. I don't get it. Like, it's so bad. Like, it's the only good thing about the movie is the special effects. They have a really good explosion towards the end. It's one of the best house explosions ever because all the boards come flying, in every direction. So it's really good explosion. And Paul the alien looks real all the time. It's voiced by Seth Rogen. It's just it just feels lazy. Like, they just didn't take any time to write. Like, I don't get it. I'm very disappointed in Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Like, I don't know them, of course. But goddamn, they're all their other movies are so clever and witty, and the jokes make you think. There's nothing about this movie that makes you think, and there's nothing about it that makes you laugh. Like, it's just such a bullshit movie. Like, I wish I could remember what was so bad about it. There's no story either. It's like they like back into this redneck's truck, and you expect them to be a thing for the rest of the movie. They kind of aren't. What is a thing is like the government agents trying to get the alien, and they're kind of wrapped up in it. So the human characters got to look out for the government. It's extremely rote. It's extremely obvious. And it's not entertaining, and it doesn't add anything to that tired story of, the alien got loose, and humans find him, and you gotta look out for the big bad government while they're trying to get the alien. It's so lazy. Like, this movie, it's just, I can't think of a movie more devoid of content, more devoid of, like, what a bad movie. I don't understand this. Anyway, I'm kind of sad. I'm not really sad about the movie, but I'm sad that the movie was very disappointing. Like, I thought, because I saw the trailer and I said, years ago, I saw the trailer and I said, this movie looks like a piece of crap. And I didn't care that Simon Pegg was in it. And then, like, I started smoking weed and I was like, well, someday I should watch this anyway because weed. And, man, it didn't help. I was really smoking hard. Maybe that's why I can't remember, but it was just so boring. It just wasn't. I don't understand why people get into this movie. It's not something I understand. If you want to watch a good movie, watch Hot Fuzz. It's a buddy cop movie, and they move to a boring town, and he moves to a boring town, and he's like a super cop, and everything's real boring. He's chasing around ducks and shit like that. So, and then it turns out things are not as they seem in this town. It's a good movie. That movie, kind of a basic story, not a story we haven't heard before, but all the details and the characters and the jokes are all clever. Like, the content is well written. The story is a little typical, but the content is well written. There's nothing well written about Paul at all. And I am pissed off that they turned out a stinker, but I'm more pissed off that everyone likes it so much. Like, I don't get it. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, it's a dumb movie. And if you're reading the reviews, we laughed all the way through. How? Do you have the brain of a 4-year-old? If I bounce a ball in front of you, you're going to be like, eh. Are you like the chimp with the tambourine? It's not funny. And I'm not just saying this because I don't laugh at a lot of things. There are comedies I like. It takes a lot. Like, I think a lot. I use my mind. If it's a low-hanging fruit kind of joke, or if it just seems kind of... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it when a joke sucks. I don't mind the jokes when someone's, like, thinking real hard and it turns out crappy and they're like, I tried. The ones that piss me off are the ones that just, like, it just doesn't seem like you're trying. I don't know how to... outside the circumstance of bad comedy, it's hard to explain it. But it just makes me so mad how stupid people are to think this is a funny movie. Like, we can debate it's a good movie. I think you're wrong about that. But it's not funny. Like, it's just not funny. Like, everyone in this movie is extremely talented and extremely fucking funny outside of this movie. It's kind of like Jumanji. I think Jumanji was a much better movie, and I thought that was, the new one, and I thought that was kind of a dud because it wasn't very funny compared to how funny all those people are off that screen. Anyway, what do you think of Paul, the Simon Pegg, Nick Frost movie? Let me know in the comments, because I feel alone. I feel like this is another fucking circumstance. I'm not done complaining, god damn it. Where's that joint? There's another circumstance where I feel alone and I feel like no one agrees with me. I know there are times where I'm being a little egotistical, but this is one of those times where I'm like, what is funny about it? How you are wrong. Like, it's just, I need to know the funny jokes. I want to know the timestamps. Like, where are the funny jokes? Kicking and Screaming, that's a funny movie. Anchorman, that's a funny movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, that's a funny movie. The fucking Father of the Bride is funnier than this movie. Honey, We Shrunk the Kids has better comedy than this. It's not really a comedy, but, you know, giant bugs and shit. Makes you laugh a little bit. There's some good jokes. Zombieland 1 and 2 are both funny. The comedy is funny. They sat down and had goddamn motherfucking conversation when they made this movie. They sat down and they riffed. They probably smoked a goddamn joint and they came up with some good material and they wrote it down. It all felt natural. It wasn't like roaring laughter, but it was witty, and you didn't see the jokes coming. It was like it's like the banter kind of jokes when two good friends are chatting. Like, it felt like everyone really got along in that movie. This movie was just like, okay, we got 5 goddamn minutes to make this movie. Do it. Jump in the car, drive. No time for jokes. No time for writing. It's just, fuck. I'm really not this mad. I'm just playing it up because this is kind of a boring video. Anyway, I just don't know. I don't want to say I'm smarter than people, because there's so many different ways to measure intelligence. Like, I'm garbage at math. If anyone saw me trying to do algebra, they'd think I was the dumbest person on earth. But damn, man, like, I just don't think things are as funny as everyone else thinks they are. Like, anyway, end of rant.